kind of got forced into it because I tried to do what Master P did in the beginning. Is I tried to sign people and put people on. I wanted to be the CEO, the boss, so to speak, and it didn't work that way. And I was left with a studio, no artist, and not a lot of money. Right, so I had to figure it out myself, and I began to do music myself. But because I always had a love for it, and I started to work my way through that. And what I realized is, like, I wanted to bring everybody that I could, because that's just what you're told, right? You're told that you got to keep it real, like you gotta be, and that's what I went by. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's in my heart, to do the right thing. And when I started to get some success in it, and started to move around the world and see different things, now mind you, the life that I was living before that was serious, like serious.
What do you
like
mean?
Put it this way, everybody that I was running with either got life for 30 years, which was probably one of the biggest stories since El Chapo.
And you were waiting to get arrested yourself, right?
Yeah.
You're like, everyone around me is going down.
I was dependent on it. Like I had it in my mind. Like I got myself, when I walked out the door, I made sure that I was looking good, because if I felt like if they got me, I just had to look the part. And you got to think I'm selling millions of records, and I'm waiting to go to prison in my mind.
That is crazy to me.
And I'm drinking, I'm self-soothing, I'm doing all these things, and I was like the most depressed I've ever been, because a lot of those guys that didn't go started to see my success. And this caused an all-out war. So you got to think I'm this hot new artist, I'm moving around the world, I'm doing all these things, but I'm at a real war with real people that have real finances, real resources, and they're state to state. This is not local, right? And I'm dealing with this everywhere I go. So normally when a person goes on the stage and performs in front of, I'm on tour with Jay-Z. We're doing 60,000 people a night, and he has no idea what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, when I get off the stage, I'm back in Baghdad. I got to get ready for whatever. I got to make sure, and I have to move militant, right? So now I got to make sure, because now instead of just being an artist, I have to be, damn near a general. I have to give my troops orders and tell them how to move and what to do and and it's like, this is every day of my life.
You're worried you're going to be a Tupac at that point.
And
when you get incarcerated, or you're going to be a Tupac.
Yeah, absolutely, 1,000%. And the thing, it took me, and I was depressed and didn't know what depression was, right? Yeah. I had post-traumatic stress and didn't understand what that was. I had a level of anxiety that was unreal. I didn't even know what it was. I just knew that all I had to do was keep drinking and keep smoking, and that's how I was going to deal with this. And you talking about somebody who's getting up at 8 a.m. I'm popping a bottle of Cristal. That's how I'm starting breakfast off. You know what I'm saying? By lunchtime, I'm drinking tequila. You know what I'm saying? And at night I'm still going out and I'm doing all these things to self-soothe. But I started to realize that, like, I'm running. And I can't run that fast anymore. Like I'm thinking I'm getting away, but it's catching up. And it wasn't until my third album, which was The Recession, that I woke up and I was just like, hold up, I'm not in prison, right? I'm alive, and I got a chance to be a superstar. And let me embrace that. So I immediately went in, started YouTubing about health. Now I'm drinking water, I'm exercising, and mind you, I couldn't get a trainer because I don't like to be told what to do. So I was looking at YouTube myself, and I lost 60 pounds.
Yeah, we're gonna put a photo up right now.
Yeah,
for the
I lost
YouTube.
60
Unreal.
pounds.